Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for another live stream. I want to say a massive thank you to the 100 people that are already here, and we've only just started. That's crazy. Y'all are awesome. And so too are my amazing co-hosts, starting off with Will, aka WillFoxification. Hello, Will. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Justin, I have so much to tell you. We have so much to catch up on. I'm wearing the blazer tonight because I'm going for the evil rich boyfriend from a rom-com look. I'm the Toy Fair exclusive, WillFoxification.
Wow.
That's me, dude.
Hey. Oh my god, I love it. I love it.
Way too much info.
I might as well just lean into it, right?
Straight up, I'm just going for a straight up nerd. Lives in mom's basement.
Yeah, me too. We got the Falcon going, me too.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't mind. It is X-Men. It's 90s X-Men. So
I'm just trying to show you guys up as the evil rich boyfriend. So I might as well just lean into that. Just kind of my thing at this point.
I'll go get me a cardigan. And
you got to get a card. We should all wear cardigans next time.
The top of the X-Men.
Just put it over the X-Men.
And I'll get pipes. And next time will be
monocle. Don't forget the monocle.
A monocle, yes.
Like Mr. Peanut. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's far too early in the stream to be getting this down the rabbit hole, but we also have Ryan from Jedha Patrol. How are you doing today, sir?
Man, I am doing fantastic. I'm glad to be here. I got to be honest with you. I'm getting straight up messages for people to bribe me to jump off of the stream and go play Call of Duty. So he straight up says, last chance. Could always tell them you have Rona again and play Call of Duty instead.
Wow.
So
he's that good, Dustin.
I'm packing up Call of Duty, which I'm not good at, to be here because I want to talk about some action figures. So yeah, let's roll.
And we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. First thing I want to discuss though, and we were talking about this backstage just a second ago, is a PSA. It's a warning for those who are getting Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. I didn't show it in my review because it didn't happen in my review. It happened after when I was taking the Instagram pics. So it's something that you have to be very, very careful of. And it's not just me that this has happened to. So, and I was warning Ryan specifically because he just got his, obviously. So he needs to be careful because here is mine. So this is after taking some pics for Instagram. I had her holding the light machine gun. And I had her with her hands on her hips. Both of those things, it turned out, were detrimental to the seamless arms. So this is what happened. The stock of the light machine gun actually pushed up against her seamless arms and caused a bit of peeling. Not ideal. Okay, that one potentially my fault because I had her holding the gun. Maybe a bit too much pressure. I'll wear that. But this one on the back of her arm is literally from her just having her hand on her hips for about, 15 minutes while I was taking a bunch of Instagram pics. And this has happened to someone else on Facebook as well after doing the exact same pose. So you want to be careful. Don't bend that arm. Literally just don't bend it because it's going to potentially damage. Look at Ryan's face. It's not something that we...
I'm glad I passed.
Yeah. Well,
here the implications of that. The implications of that are eventually we're going to have Ahsoka, or we're going to have the same problem. That's what everybody's going to ask because more people bought Ahsoka than are buying this Harley.
Correct. Are Ahsoka's elbow joints covered?
Not for Clone Wars.
No.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she has seamless arms. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure.
If the elbows are covered, or just the back of it at least, then it's not a problem. Because on the other arm for Harley, the bracer thing comes up past her elbow, so it's hidden anyway. So it's it might have happened under there, but I don't know.
I've got it right here. Are you saying that this is the part that's causing the damage, not this?
No, on the red side, because you can see the back of her elbow actually exposed. Yes. Right. So if you bend it, it's that pressure of stretching that thin layer of paint over the top of the silicone.
Gotcha.
That just literally just tears it away because it's so thin. It's microscopic.
Yeah, it's that's unfortunate. Because I am 100% going to break something. So.
Yeah.
Well, you've been warned.
I mean, I appreciate the warning. I appreciate the warning.
Justin, can I see that first picture of Harley again? I noticed something.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Do you have that real quick? I noticed something. I want to make sure I'm not like
put
tripping
them
out here or
in
something.
my bin. Hold on.
Can I ask a serious question? Can I ask a serious question while we'll
Yes, go.
What's up?
Does this now qualify as a doll?
It's the closest thing to one.
Technically, they're all dolls, right?
Technically, they're all. But we can say that Iron Man is an action figure or a Stormtrooper is an action figure. That's
a taboo word to collectors.
I'll let the chat decide.
Here we go.
Justin, I can't tell. Is that Harley's arm hair or yours? Because I'm not sure if Hot Toys has reached a new level of realism or that's just your arm.
Wow.
I'm serious. Like, I see arm hair. Like, I don't. Is that yours?
Where is the arm hair?
See on the left arm? Or is that your arm? See the arm hair?
This is my finger.
Oh, it's your finger. Okay.
Oh my god.
I thought that was Harley's other arm.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
By the way, this piece you can pull down to cover up this damage, but the elbow, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about it. Oh, good timing. We have Lael.
Oh, look at that. A man with a cardigan, just like me, man.
You know the weather's changing here, bro.
Yeah, man.
You already know the weather's changing, so we gotta get prepared, bro.
Yeah, damn right. We're just talking, Lael, about the damage to my Arkham Knight Harley Quinn. I'm giving a bit of a warning to those getting it. So the seamless material is very, very, very delicate. So just be careful.
Oh, okay.
Be
careful.
He's warned me, so when I break mine, I can't blame him.
Okay.
Correct.
And I thought she had arm hair, Lael, but that's finger hair. I didn't realize.
That's my finger. Yeah. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. Just to clarify.
I just wanted to point it out.
My hairy finger is.
Will's got like eagle eyes, man.
Yeah,
I know he's like boom.
I noticed the small details. I noticed those.
Oh my god.
So
anyway,
did it come that way, or was it just an issue with it?
It was me. It was me. I had the arms bent and her hands on her hips for a good 10-15 minutes while I was taking my Instagram pic. So it happened after the video. In the video, it was fine. Even the poses at the end, you can see the elbow is still perfectly fine. So somewhere between the end of my video and my Instagram pics, it got destroyed, and I don't know. I don't know why that happened. It's
really
not
makes me sad.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I'm sad about that.
Yeah. It's not. I mean, but
it's got to be a DC figure. That's all I'm saying. It gotta be
wow. There is a third-party Harley Quinn from Arkham City that just released, and it looks fantastic, and it has jointed arms. So, potentially, if you are worried about the seamless, this Arkham City version actually looks... let's have a look at it. I don't know if you all are Arkham fans, but I'm a big fan of this look for Harley, the Arkham City look. 1 second.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Luminar.
Yeah, that comment's what I was looking at.
She
said, Justin pushed the doll a little harder than it was willing to go.
Wow.
Luminar.
Oh, that's funny. That was good.
There we go.
Pretty good,
so this is the Arkham City version of Harley. So all in the red, pleathery sort of stuff. So hopefully that, then again, that could be a problem. I don't know. But she has proper jointed arms. So you can pull up that little thing and cover up that joint. But the head sculpt looks pretty good. I'm gonna get demonetized for showing some of those.
You're done.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is the Arkham City version. She still comes with plenty of weaponry, and she could very well fill in for the Arkham Knight one if you are worried about the seamless. And she's available now. She's out. I don't know how much.
Good.
980
this looks good.
HKD is 170 Australian. So she's cheaper than the Hot Toys one too. So bear that in mind. You have options. You're not locked into that one Arkham Harley. So consumer advice. Sometimes we help.
That wasn't Harley, was it?
No, that was the box of stuff.
Oh, okay.
She has a lot of accessories, and honestly, I think
anything but the arms
are worth purchasing. Honestly, so that's
the accessories are dope. The machine gun, even the little set dressing pieces like the paint can and the Jack in the Box, like stuff that you wouldn't necessarily have her holding, but like just around the scenery, just to add to that universe. I love that little bits and pieces that you can just pop around.
And the bat is quite fantastic. I love the paint.
Yeah, that's cool.
The chunks taken out of it too. You can tell beaten on a few people with that bat. I love it. Well, we do have some super chats that have come in while we have been talking about Arkham Knight Harley. We've got, I think, 3. So let me quickly address them, and then we will start to talk about the Moducases. Jaden, who is an amazing channel member, has sent in a super chat. Thank you so much, Jaden. Here's to everyone on this awesome show. Batman looks great. Cannot wait to see if Hot Toys does a figure. In the meantime, did you guys see the Lego sets? Yes, I did. Did you all see the Batman Lego sets?
Yeah, I saw the. I saw them about before I guess before they were released. I don't know if they're released yet or not, but I did see some pictures and photos of them. Yeah.
I didn't, but I will look it up right now.
I'm hype, not for the Lego sets, but Hot Toys did then again, they've done this before, but they posted a picture of all of the logos of the upcoming films. We got Black Adam, Flash, and the Batman, but one that was missing was Shazam, Fury of the Gods.
Yeah.
Howard hates Shazam.
I have words for Hot Toys about that.
At DC Fandom, we had McFarlane Toys showing off a full range of Batman products. We had a hat company making a full range of Superman hats. And we have Hot Toys, who is the premium collectible company holding the license for DC. And they show off nothing.
Nothing at all.
They're like,
Logos.
here's a logo.
And, oh my god, the quarter scale Batman reissue. Oh, that is the most tone-deaf thing that I have ever seen them do, ever. Ever.
Yeah.
Some people loved it. I like I said, I'm not a quarter scale dude, so it wasn't really.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's a great figure. It's awesome. But if you could choose right now, and I'm talking to those who potentially already own it, if you could choose between that or a quarter scale Bane, or a quarter scale Two-Face, or a quarter scale Catwoman,
Or
you don't want to
scale Wonder Woman, period.
Or there you go.
Or BVS Batman and Superman. Oh, now we're talking.
Pennywise.
All right. Quarter scale Nightmare Batman.
Justin gets it.
I'm in.
Oh, yes. Ryan?
Nightmare
Yes.
Batman would be cool.
Nightmare Batman.
No, but seriously,
Studios even announced a full list of products that they're making. A third scale Nightmare Batman was on the list, so you all know I'm gonna get that third scale Nightmare Batman. He's
Who's making that?
Yeah.
Prime One?
Queen Studios. Queen
Queen
Studios.
Studios.
God.
Yeah.
Justin won't be able to resist that one for sure.
I am already not resisting. They can.
Just
Queen
get into it.
Studios. Queen Studios is awesome.
The next level.
That war tank. Have you seen that?
War Tank. Let me
I
have
think
a
I
look.
saw it. Yeah.
The war tank. It was only at the end of.
War Tank.
Yeah, you saw it at the end of the movie.
There's
but
just a
they
preview.
yeah.
Just a preview photo.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's
see,
going to
I
be
see.
so
See?
large.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's essentially a War Machine Hulkbuster. It's going to be like
that. Yes, that thing. It looks badass. That looks badass.
and the paint scheme. Oh, dude, come on.
Now, what scale is it?
Quarter scale?
Probably quarter scale.
It's
Yeah.
quarter.
I
Okay.
think it's quarter scale. Yeah. Big boy size. Superhero Displays sends a super chat in saying, a token for this top tier talent, Knights of the Display Case. You know what? I don't want to talk about me because I don't like any of my videos, but these gents are top tier talent. I love all of their content. Fantastic work. Fantastic videos.
I watched
So
Will to
definitely-
learn how to play Call of Duty.
That and Back for Blood, dude.
Wow.
You got to get
I
in
haven't
with
tried
that.
that one. I
You
saw
gotta
you
What
get
is
got
that?
a hat.
Is it zombies, right?
Yeah, I had the Back for Blood. It's zombies. Yeah. You got to play Justin. But people were asking for it on our stream. They're like, get Justin in here. But I was like, he won't play because it's horror, probably. So I was like, Justin does not like
Far
horror.
Cry right now. I'm playing Far Cry right now.
It's true, Ryan. Justin does not
So-
like everyone. Like on the Figures and Flex, like guys, watch a horror movie. Justin's like, nah.
Oh, you
Justin's
said
like, nah.
horror. I thought you said because it's hard.
Oh no, yeah.
No.
Justin won't
Oh,
play
okay.
because it's difficult.
I don't
Yeah.
mind a bit of challenge.
Yeah.
It's, you know.
Horror,
I don't
yeah.
mind a
Sorry.
bit
I
of
pronounce.
challenge.
I
It's
guess I
not-
have a weird pronunciation way. Like
No,
Hawk
no,
and-
you're good. I have.
Horror.
Oh, Will.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, it's well established.
So, yeah, just Hulk, I guess. You just got to watch
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for that pronunciation.
Right.
Wow. Well, let me get to. I hate how this thing puts the super chats off the screen. There it is. sends in a $4.99 saying, "Hi, Jedha, Will, Lael, and Justin with a diamond. Hello, everyone. Thank you. And hopefully you, Lael, and Robert Meyer Burnett have been having an amazing time over on Midnight Metal." What a badass name for a show, by the way. Let me just say.
It's been great. It's been great. It has. A little tired, but
I don't know how you're alive, Lael, after doing this late streams, man.
Wow.
Hey, like I said,
late.
bro, we got to figure, like, it's Friday evening. I get off, like, once my clients are pretty much done around 5:45, I take a nap. I'll just go to sleep. I'll have nothing else, and then I have all day Saturday as well. So, you know what I mean? I'll take a nap, wake up around, 2:45. I'm ready to go.
Hey,
Like it.
there you go.
Yeah, that's dedication, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's like I said, I just love the discussions, bro. Like, the discussions are top tier, and just the audience, the participation, it's all in. I'm all in for it. Love it.
Hey. Well, I've checked out a couple of the streams. I definitely will have to try and get it live because for you it's midnight, but for me it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's actually reasonable.
I'm definitely asleep at that time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning.
And so is Will.
Yes,
Will's an early sleeper. He likes a good
Not anymore.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. Yeah,
not anymore, because you guys keep me up all late. So I'm
sorry,
aging
Will.
very
I'm
quickly.
sorry.
The pretty boy mantra is going to go away any day now. So my
Yeah,
beauty
you're gonna be
sleep
called
is
old
lacking.
boy now.
Yeah, old boy, old face boy.
Well, we will be, by the way, for those watching, we will be keeping this stream to 1 hour and 30. A nice, sharp and sweet 1 hour 30 stream because we want to preserve Will's sanity and also his sleep patterns because we record Figures and Flicks after the live stream.
It's always me. It's always my fault.
We don't want Will falling asleep in either of the two shows because that wouldn't be good for anyone. So
No,
we're
not
going to
at
keep it to 1 hour 30. And when we get to 30 minutes in, which is only a good 13 minutes away, we will be taking a look at some of my displays. So stay tuned. In just a second, not very long, we'll be taking a look at the displays. And I want to get y'all's opinions in the chat and also y'all in the panel, what you think of the setup, because I can change stuff. It's the best part about this. Lane Kramer says, "So Justin, I was planning to get Arkham Harley, but with this arm issue, let's call it elbow gate,
Arm gate.
do you think waiting for like one of the Birds of Prey versions of Harley would be a better idea?" That's an interesting question. It depends, like, if you're collecting the DCEU figures, then yes, Birds of Prey Harley. But if you're planning on using Birds of Prey Harley in your Arkham display, I don't think that would work, because she's not classic enough Harley to fit in with the Arkham figures. What do y'all think, by the way? Do you think that Arkham line could sustain a Birds of Prey version of Harley in it?
I'm a believer in the multiverse, and you display it however the hell you want.
There you go.
There you go. You
So
got one
whatever
vote
you
from Ryan. One
Yeah,
vote.
I mean, if you're
Jedha?
going for like an Arkham Harley, it's not
Good
going to
call.
look great. But at the same time, like if you just want the best version of the character and you love that version too, then yeah, absolutely go for it. And it has the Birds of Prey one has jointed arms, right? Not seamless.
Let me check.
it does.
No, one of them
Yeah. So
definitely
like,
has jointed.
it was kind of not great looking because of that. But at the same time, if you're looking for better articulation and less danger with your figures, then less elbow gate, then I would say get that one.
No elbow gate.
Yeah, zero elbow gate actually.
These hands are super soft,
Are they?
Yes.
and so
Yes.
holding this, I could see being a problem just because.
Yes.
Of that.
Check the instructions, Ryan. It literally says, it shows you how to hold the mallet, and it's the mallet on the ground with her
Yep.
just holding the handle. And it says
Wow.
complete as shown, and that's how you're
So
supposed
it's
to have
too
to hold
heavy.
it.
Okay.
That's somebody who didn't want to try posing it.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we've reached doll territory with soft
Pretty
hands,
much.
So
Pretty
Ugh.
much.
Yeah. A little
Yeah.
dolly. It's fine.
Yeah.
a little dolly.
Nah, I basically prefer this version
Sorry.
over the Birds of Prey. I didn't like any of the Birds of Prey figures. I didn't like neither
Fair,
one of them.
fair.
I didn't pre-order them. It's just something that just sightly, just looking at them. I mean, I have the original Suicide Squad Harley, and I love that one. You know what I mean? I have no problem with that one. And this one, I can't wait for. You know what I mean? Like, this is the one that I wanted. So I would prefer this technically over the Birds of Prey version. It's just something about it. You know what I mean? So I just didn't. For me, I mean, that's just my opinion on it. I mean,
Yeah.
others may like it, and with the jointed arms, you might get a bit more from it. You might feel a bit safe. But again, I mean, I think all of us here are kind of vets
We
in this
knew.
thing a bit.
Like, come on.
So, you know, we
knew.
kind of we know what to expect and know what to get from it. So, you know, I think we can handle it.
Yep.
And I think pretty much everybody out there, you know, if you've been doing it long enough, you know how to take care of it. So, you know.
Yeah.
And this is
Yeah.
also a great option. She
Yeah.
wears a suit almost exactly like this in the game, and
Yep.
this is a real Thyssen body. This
Yeah.
isn't a weird
Yeah.
little, you know, stiff but also slightly rubbery Hot Toys seamless body. This is a real Thyssen body. It's the Sideshow Harley Quinn. It's just come out recently. This is almost exactly like the outfit she wears in the game anyway. So you could use this as your Arkham Harley. I love this figure, and there's no issues with any peeling. The outfit is synthetic, so that may be an issue, but mine looks fine. I don't have her in a crazy pose, but she looks and feels just fine. And she comes with the mallet and the baseball bat. She doesn't come with the guns, which are badass, but that's also a really good option for a classic Harley. But Lael knows, like, when you get a seamless arm figure like that Harley, you got to be a little bit more careful. And I was probably a little bit too aggressive with it, and I had the arms bent for a really long period of time, so I kind of probably did that to myself. I am organizing a replacement arm, by the way, so mine should hopefully be replaced, and you know, then I won't do it again. But if you're like me, and the reason you're buying these figures is to have a version of the character on your shelf, not because it's posability or bust, then I'm fine with not bending that arm.
Yeah,
that's fine. You can also, by the way, you don't have to bend the arm. You can pull the arm straight up and have her holding the gun, because it's separate. It's pegged in separately to the body. There's no seamless connection at the shoulder, so you can have her arm straight out, holding the gun in front of her, and you're not stressing anything. It's a separate thing, so you can work within the restrictions if you want to protect it, and if you don't care, just bend it. So hopefully that helped. Yeah, Ryan's like, yeah. If you don't care about, just go on and bend it.
Just bend the hell out of it. That's what I say.
Just bend it. Michael Mina with a super chat. Hey guys, big fans. Justin, when did you get those displays? And Jedha, when we play in Star Wars Battlefront 2? I'll let you answer that question first, Ryan. When are you playing
Battlefront 2? God, that's been out for years, hasn't it?
It's fun though. It's fun online.
It's real fun.
I'm down. I'm down whenever.
So Justin, that's one you'll play with us, right?
I'll play that. I'll play Call of Duty. I'll play freaking Battlefield when that comes out. If you want to play, I love Battlefield. I like Battlefield more than Call of Duty, I think. Yeah. So I'm down to play. Yeah. So just let me know.
Rocket League for the win.
Do that.
Yeah,
I'll play the soccer car game if you all want to play that.
Soccer car game.
What else do people play? I don't know. Whatever you want to play. Ghost of Tsushima Legends. You want to play that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm down for that.
I haven't tried that, but I heard it's fun. Yeah,
it's real fun. It's quite challenging, but it's real fun. So I'm down for that.
I haven't played it, but the figures and statues look amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Will
that
knows.
Prime 1, dude.
That Prime 1, baby.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it, and I was tempted to buy it because that thing is amazing.
Yeah.
You should really play that game, Ryan. It's very good. And I don't often recommend that many games, to be totally honest with you. In fact, I think this is the first time I've ever recommended playing any game. So
Last of Us 1, maybe. You did, right?
I don't think I've recommended that, but it's a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. Oh, the zombies. So,
that's
I
true.
don't really like
so it's
zombies.
deducted a couple points.
Oh, I mean, there's zombies in Call of Duty, right?
Down a few tiers. I'll kill the zombies in Call of Duty. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'll do that. Louis Lebitz with a super chat. Yo, Justin, Will, Lael, and Jedha stopping by to say hello. Keep up the great content, gents. You all rock. You rock, Louis. And thank you for the super chat.
Thank you so much.
Seth Rekop, I think is how I pronounce it, or Rekop. Let me know if I butchered your name. I was curious as to what figures you think will get the 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi treatment. I'm hoping for a Han. Hoping for a Han. Or oddly, an ATST driver. Okay, let's go around the grounds, starting with Will. 40th anniversary Return of the Jedi. You all saw the mess that was 40th anniversary Empire. We got Boba Fett again, Vader again, and Lando. And that was it. For the 40th anniversary, 40 years, to celebrate the 40-year release of the film, we got 2 reissues and 1 new figure. Well, Return of the Jedi, when it comes up, what do you think we're going to get for Return of the Jedi?
Dude, honestly, this is the perfect time to do Vader, correct? I mean, because we don't have one. All we have is Sideshow at this point. And we have a quarter scale Vader, but we don't have a 6 scale. So yeah, that one's a gimme. I think definitely Return of the Jedi Vader. As far as what else, that's difficult, man. I feel like maybe we'd get a Han, but I mean, we already got the Leia, right? So, I mean, it's just, and what else would they even make at that point? I mean, maybe Return of the Jedi Boba again. Or,
Lando in Han's outfit, you know, that like he was wearing in the Falcon in Return of the Jedi. That's an easy reuse of that
true.
sculpt.
Yeah.
What about the
Because we got the Ewok, right?
Isn't the Snowspeeder Luke in the in that packaging kind of? Is it?
Is
He's
that,
an Empire.
He's in.
Is he
Yeah.
40th? Is he
He's
40th Empire?
Well, he should have been 40th Empire.
but he's in that packaging. I
Is
think.
he in the packaging?
Or
Okay,
will be
okay.
If we ever get him,
Yeah, that's true.
I think.
If we
Yeah,
ever
but other
get
than
him.
that, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, Vader. Maybe they could do another Palpatine. They could do another Sidious.
DX.
Yeah, like because that
Probably
one's gone
DX.
really up on the secondary. So maybe a DX Palpatine with another throne, like that could work.
Yeah,
Be a
possibly.
reissue, but yeah.
Possibly.
Okay, interesting. Lael, what do you reckon?
Well, I mean, considering the simple fact that we're getting, another scout trooper with the speeder bike. I don't know if they'll basically label that 40th anniversary. Probably not. If anything, like I said, we talked about Lando. Remember, when he became General Calrissian, when he actually joined the rebellion, and he had like his white garb on with his new cape. Or it's like a tannish,
the blue and the
tone.
tan. Yep.
Yeah, so we could possibly see that.
I would buy
like you
that,
said,
by the way.
we already got Leia, we already got Luke, both versions of Luke. I mean, I think it would possibly be a Han. We could get a bib. Who knows? We could.
A Jabba.
A Jabba would be
maybe.
cool.
They could release it. Well, unless they're
C-3PO?
basically, we could probably. No, that's never happening.
Hey,
No.
never gonna happen.
We did have different versions. No, they wouldn't do Leia again. Not even.
Not in that outfit.
Nah, they would never do that. Probably more Ewoks. You know what I mean? Probably, you know what I mean? I don't know. There's so many more that they can actually, or what they could do. The question is, will they do anything at all? You know what I mean? Like,
They won't.
You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like they might get lazy and just say nah, or they'll release one and just say, okay, let's just slap 40th anniversary on this. You know what I mean? Just because. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's like with Hot Toys at this point, I have no idea what route they're taking. So I don't know. We'll see.
We're getting real cynical at this point, but they've done that to themselves. They've now got the reputation of, if they show something, and this is a really bad rep to have, if they show something, then it's more likely that they don't make it versus they do make it.
Yeah.
That's a really bad reputation to have. That's like if a friend of yours says, I'm coming over to your house for your dinner party, and they're more likely not to show up than they are to show up. That's not.
Then when you expect it, that's the thing. It's like when the collectors expect them not to release it, and they basically develop. That it's like, like you had that on your back now. So whenever you say you're going to release something, it's like cry wolf. We just have to see if it's going to happen. You know what I mean? So it's just like that's the way they are right now. Yeah, like seriously,
it's like
I don't trust that whatever reveal we'll see will actually see the light of day. Like we still haven't gotten, like what are we waiting on right now? We still haven't gotten a Bespin Luke. You know what I mean?
Everything.
We still didn't. They slipped over Padme.
Suicide Squad. Where is
like
Suicide
seriously?
Squad?
Where's Suicide Squad? Where is, you know what I mean? There's just so many.
There was no Peacemaker logo on that little logo sheet that Hot Toys revealed. I thought for sure they were going to make one for the show.
Nah. I think they were just more focused on the IPs, the movie IPs that they got. They just wanted to let people know this is what's coming. So I guess they wanted to focus mainly on that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he's sitting out there with Baron Zemo and everybody else who were basically waiting on
Red Guardian.
Yeah,
Red Guardian.
But they keep showing photos. Like, did you see? As a matter of fact, if you looked on Hot Toys page, they had I guess they had like some of the Marvel execs came and they had Red Guardian and all those pictures sitting there. I'm like, okay, it's good. They get to see it, but what the fuck? What about us? You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a bad rep to have. I don't know.
Kit
having a
Fisto,
Kit-
yeah, I see that Kit Fisto as well.
Yeah.
Damn.
Battle droids, C-3PO.
Yeah.
Nightwing. Come on, Nightwing. We need Nightwing.
I want to see. Look, I just want to see the super battle droids. Just the only reason why I want that released is because I want to see Ryan spend over $2,000 worth of army building. I want to see that, bro. I need to see 78. I need 9. As a matter of fact, 13.
It would be I'm
Lucky
willing.
number 13.
You willing to do it?
Do it.
You willing to do it?
Do it for the people.
Yeah, for the people, he'll do it. And then like 10 to 15 people will watch both of our videos, Ryan, and then we'll never make any of our money back. But we do it because we love. We do
I know
it
what
because
they
we
could do.
love the plastic.
It'll be like
what-
what was it? You said for the people, but it'd be like in WandaVision. It would be for the children. That's what it is.
Exactly, dude. Just like that.
I know what they can do. They can release a 1/6 scale ghost version of Obi-Wan in just one pose. One pose. That's it. Just one pose.
Oh, yeah.
Power pose.
Like
Power pose.
just a
Power
power
pose.
pose. Just a power pose. That's it. And it'd be like a holographic like type of just that's it. Release that and just slap a 40th anniversary logo on the box.
Call it a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just call it a day.
Come
Yeah,
on,
Justin, your
boys,
analogy, like not showing up to the dinner party, it would be like if your dinner party person like posted on Facebook that they were going to your dinner party and marketed it and then didn't go. That would be more
And
like
photos of them in their photos of them in their
outfit.
finest. Yeah, ready
yeah,
to
in
go.
their outfit and then didn't go. That
It
would
would
be
be
more
like,
what Hot
hey,
Toys
I'm
doing.
on the way.
Yeah, I'm on the way, and they're
Guess
not
I'm
on the
going
way.
Or to be like Ryan saying, I got your I blame Jedha shirt on the way and I still haven't gotten it.
Hey, Justin did the same thing for us, so
I still didn't get it.
Yeah,
Still didn't get
I
the
do need
shirt.
to order-
Oh,
I
that
do need to
stinks.
order-
Ryan's dying a little inside. Like, you killed him.
It hurts.
Yeah.
He
Well,
speaketh
you
the truth.
you can hashtag actually blame Jedha for that one, I suppose.
True story. I would for 40th anniversary. Akbar,
Yes.
Neon Tech Akbar.
That's right, Akbar, bro.
Neon Tech.
You said
Akbar.
Neon Tech though.
Yeah, we need Neon Tech.
Akbar. And I think they would absolutely repackage the Leia and Wicket in the 40th packaging. I think they would.
I would agree
Do
with
it
that.
again.
Yep.
You think they do it again?
Reissues.
Like a reissue?
It's too
Absolutely.
easy. It's too easy.
Yeah.
And Luke
Well,
again, maybe even.
Yeah. And if they do that, I'm not buying it just to get another box. I am not doing that.
Nah.
We've
If
got
they
too
give me
many
some extra
boxes
accessories-
as is.
Yeah, we all got too many boxes.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
collective dilemma right there.
I
Yeah.
would love an Akbar, and I'm with you on the bikini Leia. I think that would be great to have, but there's no way in hell.
What do they call her now?
Oh, they'll never do
Hut
that.
Slayer Leia. They call her now.
Hut Slayer, yeah. There's no way in hell they ever make
Swimsuit
that.
Leia.
Never.
That should
Even
be
if they did, then it would be Arkham
Or-
Harley, but the whole just peeling everything.
right. Yeah, she had really bad suntan or sunburn.
Yeah,
They-
she's peeling real bad.
They could give us what was it? The skiff? What was her? What was? Oh, I keep forgetting.
Oh, Booth
The disguise. The disguise
Oh, yeah,
version.
Yeah, I would like to have
buy
one.
that,
The side,
for
I've
sure.
almost bought the sideshow one a bunch of times. But,
I have the sideshow one. It's terrible. Do not buy it.
oh well, thank you.
Oh,
They're,
really?
they're cheap.
Look, the boots have degraded so that they are like sticky and like it is disgusting. You try and
so
handle it, you get
it's
like
this.
sticky.
Yeah.
It's far worse. It is far worse than that. Maybe with a body swap it could be better and new boots, but it's quite bad. Seth Rekop follows up saying, yes, they could make an Admiral Akbar. And Justin, you butchered mate. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. If you want to ask me what I think that a Lando reissue is extremely plausible, except in his Return of the Jedi costume, whether it's the Han costume that he's seen wearing in the Falcon, or whether it's his general outfit. I'm happy with either. I would also imagine there'll be a bunch of reissues. It's pretty likely.
You're going to see more 501st, definitely. Definitely.
When we get the 30th,
Let's
30th or 10th or 20th anniversary, I don't know how long it's been, for Revenge of the Sith, hey, that's when we're going to get a bunch of Clone Trooper reissues.
Yeah, you get clone troopers, but you're going to get a whole bunch of stormtroopers. I'm telling you.
I'll set aside a 40th anniversary or whatever fund for troopers for that drop. I'll just set aside.
Good idea.
There you go.
I'll spoil the waste of money.
Although, next year we do have an anniversary for episode 2. So please, Hot Toys, please, an episode 2 Obi-Wan to go with the Jango Fett that you're already releasing. It's going to be 2 years apart.
With the mullet.
with Padme.
with the mullet
We need the mullet.
and Padme. If we were only to get Padme and Obi-Wan, I know Anakin would be awesome too. But if we only got Padme and Obi-Wan, I would be very happy because we've got Obi-Wan to go with Django, and Padme can go with some Phase 1 clones. That's done.
We definitely need that creepy Anakin version from Episode 2.
The creeper
From the
I like
meme.
that.
Yeah.
That dude,
From the sand.
he was
boy.
super creepy.
Sand boy. We need him.
Stalker boy.
Yeah,
That'll be the third party
would be-
version, Sandboy.
Sand boy.
The
He
unlicensed.
would
version.
absolutely come with a
Wow,
snake
Will,
face.
you outdid yourself with that one.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks,
Wow.
man. I appreciate it.
That's good.
Lots of
Wow.
accessories there.
Kiwi Collector says, as long as Obi-Wan comes with some death sticks. That'd be
Of course. By the way, some people were saying that the lockdown is over in Melbourne this week. It's kind of, but not really. So they're changing it from a lockdown to what they call a lockout. I don't know what the hell that means. It's dumb, but they're removing some of the restrictions. You can travel more than 15 kilometers. It's been scrapped, but you still can't go into regional Victoria, which is where retail and film and cinemas are open. So retail and cinemas are still not open. But you can have 10 people in your house, and I forget something. The curfew is gone. So some of the things are gone, but the lockdown is not over. You still cannot go to the cinema, and the retail is still closed. So it's still on. I am going to the drive-in, though. The drive-ins are open. So I am going to see Shang-Chi on Friday.
It's
I
about
know, man.
damn
It's so
time.
I
Thank
know.
God.
I'm so excited to
Yeah.
see it.
Please do so
I
we
cannot
can.
wait.
It's going to be worth it.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah,
Because
man,
then we
I
can
cannot-
then we can finally talk to you
Oh, we're
about
gonna talk.
spoilers.
Yeah,
Finally
we're
gonna have
gonna
that conversation.
talk. We're gonna talk.
Well, I'm
Don't
going to tell you
worry.
right now, if there's 10 people in my house, I'm going somewhere else. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, don't worry. 10 people. Yeah.
I'll be locked in my collection room playing PlayStation.
Call of Duty, maybe.
Well, speaking of collection rooms, shall we start looking at some of Lachelle's? Because I said 30 minutes
Absolutely.
in, we're actually 37 minutes in, so I apologize
It's not bad.
for doing that. I apologize. Better late than never, like Hot Toys, I guess. Let's take a look at
Had to take that
one
shot.
of the shelves. I know. You got to sneak them in there. You gotta get them in there. One of the shelves that I actually had to do something a little bit interesting with, and we'll talk about it now when I bring it up. So let me make, not myself, horrible, there we go. The shelf full screen. So this is my Spidey or Spider-Verse display. It's not final, I don't think. So if you have any suggestions about stuff that I should change, that goes for y'all in the panel and also in the chat, let me know. But what I had to do, because these are DFs, they are very, very tall. So I had to make use of that height somehow. Moducases sell what's called a half shelf. So in the background, I actually have Amazing Spider-Man, the 3 villains in the center, and then the Raimi suits on the half shelf. So they can be raised up higher, because I was running out of these things, which are my acrylic risers. I use these clear acrylic risers for my displays usually. This is nowhere near tall enough to be able to satisfy that height. So I had to use the half shelves. So what I'm trying to get at is, if you are ordering DFs, you may want to have a look at the half shelf, because that leaves you a ton of workable height in the back to play with, and you still have a really good amount of depth, so you can still take use of the front for another layer. So like Venom, for instance, is on a riser, a smaller riser, but it's this stepped display. So I kind of have the villains all in the middle, except for Electro, who's kind of off in the corner with the Amazing Spider-Man figures, as you may be able to see. But all the villains I have in the center here. What do y'all think? Is it good? Not good?
I think it looks
Terrible?
great.
Is it terrible?
The question is, are you happy with it? Because you're the only one looking at it all the time. What do you think?
I'm really happy. I'm honestly really happy with it. I liked. Oh yes, but I'm sorry, Will. My logo is on your face.
It's okay. Yeah, Justin, you branded me, dude.
You know what? I'll put myself there.
Hey,
there we go.
Justin, you branded yourself. That's even better.
There we go.
Will,
I
just
can
get paid
peek
for
ar-
that.
peek
Just
around
get
the
paid.
corner
I know.
like, you
Like NASCAR.
I didn't even get paid royalties, dude. Come
Yeah.
on.
I know. God damn it.
I'm gonna say something. Can I say
yeah,
something
okay.
real
Oh
quick?
shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And everybody out in the
Oh.
chat, You see that Justin does do poses,
Hey, thank
right?
you.
Just you see he does poses, you know.
You like my
So
homemade suit right there? Look at
So-
that.
That's a good one. Homemade
he
suit.
does some poses. So I see some poses. This is the first thing I looked at. I saw a lot. I saw a couple of poses, and I'm like, okay.
I'm seeing a lot of museum poses.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
let me peek around the corner. There we go. You know,
seeing
museum poses.
You know, it's not all just about the museum poses.
Hey,
I'm just
I totally
saying.
get it. I'm with you, Lael. I get it. He
You know what I mean?
he posed the homemade suits because you don't have to worry about the suits. That makes total sense.
Correct. Although,
Yeah,
I did actually
pretty much.
notice that there was some discoloration on where the joints are on the homemade suits because I have had them posed. Not like this, I did change them a little bit, but I had them posed for a while, so maybe they're not as invincible as we first thought.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell you, mine is not invincible at all because the most interesting
Thank
thing
you,
has
Ryan.
happened to mine. This
what
right
happened?
here, right under the
Yes.
neck, has split open. And I don't
Really?
know how. I have no
damn.
idea how. That was the only. I never touched that spot. Everything else I've done with that figure. This piece right, and then I contacted you know who, and they said no, they can't replace it because I'm out of the actual period. So yeah, the only way that I can actually get a replacement is to completely get a brand new figure.
God
And I didn't
damn.
even. And out of all places, it's just right under his chin. That cloth split open, and I don't know how.
That's
Because I haven't touched it.
That's shit.
Yeah,
God damn
it is.
it.
Yep. So I have to kind of
You'll have,
hide it in photos.
Can you use the unmasked head, or is this the second homemade suit which didn't come with it?
This was the second one that didn't come with it.
Ah, shit. Did you get
Yeah.
the stealth suit?
Yes, I did.
So you have the neck, and then you got the upgraded suit, right?
Yeah.
So you can use the stealth suit neck with the upgraded suit head on your homemade suit figure,
Yeah.
and then you don't have to worry about. Although it's still not a perfect solution, mind you, because you'll want
Yeah.
that fixed.
Yeah.
But you don't have to. Don't have to see that.
That
mark.
unsightly.
Is it
Well-
on the head or the body?
It's
'Cause you
just it's just the head.
The fabric
it's right,
part, right?
It's the
split.
fabric part of the
Oh,
actual
well, you
head.
can-
It's
yeah, I
split.
bet you can part out that and get a head, man.
Yeah, I'd have to
bet you can.
basically find it somewhere, like, because other than
Yeah.
that,
Monkey
like I would
Depot,
have to
maybe?
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll find some like toy anxiety,
Oh.
Monkey Depot, something like that. Just part
it's
them out.
nuts.
Check
It's
toy
completely
anxiety.
nuts.
That's where I would check first.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure somebody is parting out that you'll find one.
That I can actually just find. the head.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for you right now, Lael. I'm
No
looking.
doubt. But I like it. So
Yeah, I like it too.
I
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, I do. I like the spacing. I like how you have everyone according to.
I found one for
the
you,
film.
Lael. It is
Yeah?
$50. I will send you.
Oh,
the
really?
link.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Although I'm not going to say where I found it in case someone else buys it in the meantime.
Somebody would do
And
that.
then sell it
honestly.
to you for $150.
I might do it just for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Give it
That's
to me
why I'm
real
so
quick.
glad.
Yeah. Send
I'll
it to
buy
me,
it
Justin.
and I'll sell it to him.
Yeah, sell it to him for.
Yeah.
He said it's solid.
You want first
Oh,
batch
my
layout?
God.
You're paying for it, dude.
Sons of
I got to get my profits, man. I got to,
Sons of bitches.
I sent it
There's
to you,
Hong
Lael,
Kong
so
prices
please.
now.
I just got it. I just
Yeah,
got it.
Hong Kong prices.
And I'm
What
buying
if
it
I-
right
would I
now.
get, would my channel get shut down by a California company if I resold something like that?
Yeah, oh, definitely,
Probably.
definitely. 6 Scale Collectible says, "What Moducase is that? That is the DF. It's a custom DF. So basically, I find the best way to approach Moducase is this: you measure your space, and then you contact Moducase, and they will help you custom design for your space. You tell them what you have. So I said I've got 400 plus figures, a bunch of quarter scales, and a Hulkbuster. It all needs to go in, and here's my space. And they said, okay, leave it with us. And they custom designed everything to fit perfectly in this room and to fit the big boys as well. So I do have quarter scales around. I will show you that, I guess. But that's the best way to do it. So instead of just buying the same one that I have, because it might not fit in your room, best way is to measure everything and then contact Moducase, and they will help you custom design something that should fit in your space perfectly. That's the best way.
Cool.
Well, shall we look at another shelf, perhaps? Let's
Yes,
look.
dude, that
Alright.
Terminator
Something.
shelf looks great.
Terminator shelf is... So this is the thing. Some shelves I had to make more busy so that other shelves that I don't want to say that I care about more, but I do, can look more spaced out. So some shelves I've put more figures on, and it looks more crowded. But I'm fine with that because that means stuff like this Spidey shelf can have a ton of breathing room, and I have heaps of space in here for No Way Home figures and whatever the heck else I want to put in here. And when I show you the video game shelf, you'll see it's even more evident that I've made sacrifices in other areas so that I can see the stuff that I care about the most, if that makes sense. Let me relocate. Look at me. I don't want to be full screen. I'm going to relocate the camera, and we will take a look at another shelf.
Ooh, it's looking great from a distance, though.
It looks real good.
Ryan, yours looks great too, man, and Lael. So you guys got great setups.
We all have great.
This is where I throw stuff when I don't have time to move them. I just throw them up there.
Oh, it's
You
that
just
kind of
put 'em
shelf.
It really
So that's the layover room. That's the layover
that's
room,
it.
so he can actually
and
he can
they don't
transport
even-
them to the other space. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes they don't even make it. Like this guy hasn't even made it to the other room yet.
That's
Nice.
cool.
Okay.
I saw the review, dude. Those are pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I wish I got to keep them.
You don't get to keep it?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate, but
What are you gonna do? I guess. Ooh.
I gotta send it off. Hey, there's a Batman statue.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
Well, yeah, there's the Prime 1 third scale Batman, which, by the way, I'm so happy that I can fit it in. It looks badass. It's probably one of my favorite things in this whole room. But check out the League. So the League is very, very spaced out. They have a whole shelf just for themselves, which is exactly what I wanted. And in the background where you can see regular Batman just sitting there, it looks weird, right? He's just sitting there. But Nightmare Batman is going in the back there, and the third-party Nightmare Flash is going in the back. Martian Manhunter is going there, and the Joker is also going there from Nightmare. So all the Nightmare figures are going to go in the back. So that's why there's a weird,
Just
like
like spacing.
just empty space behind. It's for the future, future-proof. You know,
Yeah.
future-proofing it. And then here, as you can see, my hand coming up here is where Wonder Woman 84 figures are going to go next to the gold Aquaman. So that's why it looks like there's just random spacing here and there. I've done that so that I can leave space for new stuff coming in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense.
Let's see what the folks are saying. Hashtag restore the Snyderverse. Yes, restore the Snyderverse indeed. This Batman statue is huge. Yes, he is a big boy. You can see the size of him, but he is absolutely worth giving him that amount of space. I promise you. Who did that one, says Mike. Prime 1 Studio. It's the third scale Justice League Prime 1 Studio. And it's the pose from where the League are on the rooftop of the GCPD and they're meeting Commissioner Gordon. And Commissioner Gordon looks up and sees Batman on the gargoyle. This is that gargoyle. So it's from that specific moment. I love it so much.
That looks really cool. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, on the other side, I do have more space, and I don't know what I'm going to put in there for the Prime 1. Is there space for Cyborg? Yes, there is. So on the left and the right, I'm going to scoot the League closer together so the ramps will all be joined. So when the ramps are all joined, then Cyborg can go on either end, probably next to Flash, because he and Flash had a bit of a bromance going on, so he and Flash can stand together, all in that one line with the ramp. And I will be putting the red suit Superman in the back next to the normal Batman, and black suit Superman will be going in the front. So I'll be doing Justice League from the Snyderverse. How high are your ceilings? They are 245 centimeters, I think. I don't know. That's a weird question. I don't know the exact height of my ceiling, but they are relatively tall, so I could fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixth series ones and still have room on top for the power boards and the lights and everything. So they're quite tall. Let me angle the camera up slightly. Okay. We don't look at Star Wars just yet. We will in a second. So up the top there, which you can see better when you are actually in the room because you're taller than my camera is currently sitting. But I have 89 Batman with the Batman Forever villains and then the classic on the other side. So evil
Makes
Superman,
sense.
Chris Reeves Superman, that sort of stuff.
You got the
ooh,
OGs up top. I like that.
you know, I got the OGs.
I must say the Christopher Reeves Superman is on my list.
Yeah,
I
bro.
freaking love that figure. You need to get it right.
Yeah, bro.
It's awesome. So classic. Tobor is here. I meant to highlight I hate how the comments, when I'm literally about to click one, it flies up and then I click on the wrong one. Bob Dylan says Collection Tour 5.0. Yes, Collection Tour. I think we're at like 20.0 by now, but we will be doing another Collection Tour. Someone wants to see Star Wars. Euphoria. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sir. But you say Star Wars, please. Yes, we will be doing Star Wars. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. We'll have a look at Star Wars in just a second. Star Wars is quite busy. I warn you, Star Wars is a little bit busy. But there are so many characters that it kind of has to be that way. You all know. It kind of has to be that way. So I had to make that choice, and Star Wars was one of the ones that ended up being slightly busier. All right, let me move the collection can, and I want to show you my PS4/PS5 Spidey display, because that one I'm quite happy with. Hold on a minute.
I'm so glad he listens to me when it came to that Wonder Woman.
While we're here waiting on
That's
Justin,
amazing.
while we're here waiting on Justin, please go to Jedha Patrol, Lael, 1/6 Scale Man, and WillFoxification. Subscribe.
Oh, thanks,
Yes,
man.
yes, yes.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Subscribe. Yes, you do.
Do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does look good. Though,
he said, oh, yeah.
Yeah. No missed opportunity.
That was a good plug.
You gotta,
That was very smooth. Right?
Sneaky
Yeah,
plugs. I like the
was
smooth. That was smooth. That was real
If
smooth.
there's one word that
Very
goes Ryan,
smooth.
it's smooth. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, here we go.
Most interesting man in the world.
What's up, Bob Dylan?
Dokie. So there is my game/Spider-Verse display.
And I like this, bro.
Ooh.
Oh, you
So
got
much
that,
space.
Spider-Gwen background. I like it. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it's so
That's pretty cool, yeah.
colorful.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very
Only
happy with this
backdrop
one. There's
we've ever
so
used.
much space. So much space.
Yeah.
But my question is, where do I put Kingpin? Because Kingpin is out, by
Yes,
the
he
way.
is.
He's dropping.
Yes, he is.
I need to find somewhere to pop him in there.
That's gonna be tough because he's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm very much looking forward to that.
I'm
Me too.
trying to see
I'm
where
very
would
excited.
you put it?
I'm thinking what I might do is move into the Spider-Verse Gwen backdrop to the left, and then have Miles to the right. So then there'll be one backdrop on either side, and then put Kingpin in the middle. So big boy, front and center in the middle. Depends how good the figure is. If he's shit, then he's not going in the middle, obviously. So I'm gonna hopefully, if he's good, I'm gonna put him in the middle, and then maybe Miles' backdrop on one side, Gwen on the other side, and then the PS4. There's so much room in this cabinet. It doesn't look that big, but this cabinet is huge. So there is heaps of space for all of these Spidey figures, all the future ones coming out too. So don't worry, there is endless amount of space in this one little Moducase thing. But then also, so this is one of the ones that I had to sacrifice on a little bit. Suicide Squad is kind of tucked in the corner there. So it's a little
that's
bit
okay.
less.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You could tuck it back in
That's what
like
I thought.
the attic or something. It'd be fine.
Yeah, can you return them?
No,
Wow.
I don't
You
know,
can
man.
see them from-
I still love
Nah,
my
the figures are
Suicide
good.
Squad Harley. Harley was
Yeah,
cool.
the figures.
And-
are
Harley
great.
is fantastic.
And-
Harley
and,
is the most visible here. And so is Deadshot.
I like
Batman
Deadshot,
you
yeah.
can see as well.
yeah, I like the dead shot.
So
Yeah.
But
I
it
know
is
people are going to give me.
an odd location having a corner, and I get 100%. I know how you had to customize and make that work. That makes it
Yeah.
tough. It almost
Yeah.
almost makes it like if I had that corner, I would put a quarter scale statue back there by itself. And
Yes, Hulkbuster is in the corner down below. So
Yeah, I can
those
definitely
shelves-
see a quarter scale there. I can
Yeah,
definitely
it
see
would,
a
shelves
quarter
it would
are,
scale.
feel more open, but
Yeah.
Yeah, the quarter scales. The quarter scales definitely could go in there, but I do have them currently up the top. So because they're biggest, obviously they command the top shelf quite well, I think. So yes, but I do have Hulkbuster down there because I needed a space for him, and he's a big boy.
Huge.
He's kind of in the display for the first time ever. I've never had him in a display because he's been impossible to work with because of his size. But he's in there. It looks worse on camera, but trust me, when you're in person, you can like move your head so you can see him better, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I know it's
it looks good though.
say. Yes. Let me move to Star Wars. You all want to see Star Wars?
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Which so up the top I've got Clone Wars. You want to Clone Wars first? Oh, y'all are gonna hate this, but it's very busy.
I'm really surprised of how quickly you got those figures in those Moducases. Like,
It's not
Yeah.
done though.
He assembled them fast too.
I know, like assembling them, just the idea of having them spaced the way you do, and I mean that.
What do you guys think? I'm gonna ask you this because I've looked into Moducases and I've always had this debate on the black backgrounds or the white backgrounds.
Yep.
Black.
I'd go black too, but the white
Black.
do look really good. They do.
The white looks good, but the black, it just.
The white looks good until you have stormtroopers, and then it'll just be this whole mass of white.
The other problem too, Ryan, like the white, if you ever get any stain or anything on it, like it's I mean,
unless you want to basically just mix up your cells, get like half of them that
People
are black,
be
half
so
of them that are
angry.
white. So
oh yeah.
I don't know.
wow.
I mean, she's a little tight,
It's-
but it looks full in there.
Look, this is what I've done. All of the main characters are at the front, in the front line, right? And there is a space for Ahsoka right next to Rex. It looks incredibly busy on this camera, but I promise you there is space for people at the front. All of the random clones are in the background. So it looks busy, but that's just because I have a ton of clones in the back. All of the main characters like Rex, Obi-Wan, Anakin, that third-party Mace Windu, the Emperor, they're all right at the front. Those are the ones that I care about the most. Some random generic 501st clone, he's part of an army. I'm fine to just have him in the background as part of that army, because that's why we get them, to army build. So, yeah. Angel says, yeah, it's busy. It is busy. I know. It's very busy. But that's what had to happen. Because there are just so many characters.
And those are the 6 series, is that right?
These are the double length 6 series. So they are double the length.
I wouldn't want the 6 series ones for that reason.
Yes,
The height.
they're quite they're not super limited. You can still have 2 rows, but they are more limited than DF. Although DF, if you don't get the half shelf for DF, then they are too tall.
Yeah.
So you will have to get a half shelf, I think, is the best advice I can give if you're doing DF. Yeah, the Empire. So I've got A New Hope on the left and Empire on the right for that second layer there. And I am really happy with how that looks. It looks very busy on camera, but trust me, when I show you in the collection too, I'm going to do my best to make it look like how it looks in person on camera. I'm going to play with the angles. I'm going to get it to look how I want it to look. And then that way it should hopefully convey what I can actually see in person better. Hopefully.
I'm just going to say, Justin has pushed that shelf as far as he is willing to go.
As far as it's willing to go, exactly.
As far as
Your copy,
it is
you
willing
can
to
push
go.
it as far as you'd like. Yep.
Yes. Oh no, Will is covered up again by the logo. There we go.
Oh yeah, you branded me again.
I branded
You
you
can
again.
put me up
And
there.
then-
I don't care. You
No,
can
it's
hide
fine.
me.
I'll brand myself. Look at me.
There you go.
You can't really see the Mando shelf, so let me move my desk down. There we go. Yes, so on the Mando shelf, there are a ton of troopers there. So I can move all 55 of those stormtroopers if I need more space, but there is actually some space on that shelf. Jeff says to Doc Smizzle, when are you showing off your collection? Yes, Doc Smizzle, show off your collection, sir. Let us see it.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if you've heard, but in my comment section, as it has been said that I no longer have a collection. So that's why I'm not showing it.
Oh, interesting.
No, you just collect figures.
It's just, it's a conspiracy theory. Is it true?
Why do you
Who
get them
knows?
then?
Who knows?
Who knows?
If
They-
in
they're,
these people's minds, why are you buying them and making the videos? Because it's not like we're making bank off the videos.
Yeah, clearly not. I don't know. It's just the internet is
Dumb thing to
dark
say,
and full
seriously.
of
The theory's
terror.
still a work in progress.
Yeah, the theory is
They
still a
haven't figured out all the
WIP.
details yet. It's a work in progress.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not using logic.
Let me
here.
adjust so you can see the Return of the Jedi shelf.
Yeah, this is my entire collection. You have now seen a collection tour. This is all I got.
Right there. Right there.
Oh, jeez. People.
I know. Yeah.
People.
I don't know, Ryan. You're gonna have to show them. You have to show them someday.
Wow.
Yeah, man, flex your
When
collection
I'm good
muscle,
and
dude.
ready in the year 2027.
2027.
But until it's ready, it
You
ain't
ain't showing up by
it just-
nothing.
you know,
Be patient. Be patient.
You don't make a pot of chili and serve it before it's ready. You got
Yeah,
Exactly.
you don't.
It takes its
You
time.
can't do
It takes
man.
its time.
You get sick from
I
that.
don't know if you can.
I will tell you that already in there's some pose inspiration.
Oh yes. By the way, this is my desk chair. Someone says my chair looks great. Pizza Boy, thank you, Pizza Boy. Will,
Yes.
you know that for a while when we were recording the podcast, my chair was awful squeaky because Ms. Collection, I should say Mrs. Collection because we are married, she unfortunately bought a desk chair that looks great but is super uncomfortable. So for like 6 months, I gave her my chair because this is a super nice chair, very comfy. I gave her mine, and I was sitting on a fold-out camping chair for like 6 months while I was recording these streams. But I took my chair back.
Nice, very classy looking, dude.
I
Is
love
that from
it. It's
IKEA,
tan
Justin,
leather,
or?
And next week the other chair returns.
Yeah.
Justin doesn't
Maybe.
think IKEA is classy. Can we have that debate in the comments? 'Cause-
IKEA is in the Eternals, so
Exactly, dude. Come on, Justin. It's
Wow.
eternal. It's eternal,
something.
dude.
there's nothing wrong with
It's a
that.
great
IKEA
entry level.
right
It's
here.
like the
Look at
Hasbro
all
of furniture.
that. This right here
No,
would
it's
hold
not.
at least 50
Yes.
pounds.
It
Hasbro
is.
furniture
It's
is like
su-
Walmart, dude.
It's
That's-
okay.
that's-
It's the Figure of furniture. Then it's slightly above Hasbro, but still nice and affordable, entry level. Great, yeah. You know that's where we put it
They're
at.
pain in the ass to
Kolakasu.
build.
Yeah.
Yes.
They are. Those things are difficult to build. Kolakasu says, "Thanks, Jedha and Justin. Oh, thank you for the great Shore Trooper videos. I liked them very much. Greeting from Finland. Thank you. I had a ton of fun filming it, as I'm sure Ryan did as well.
I did. I didn't worry about breaking any elbows.
You don't have to worry about anything on him. Anything.
Not at all.
Luminara says, "What secondary Jedi would you guys like to see? I want Luminara, obviously, and Barriss Offee. Mace Windu? Or is he considered a main?
I'd say he's main, yeah.
He's pretty
okay,
main.
Shark T. Shark T then.
Ooh, Shakti.
I don't know, really.
What about
I would want a
your-
Mace. Someone dropped the Mace comment in for the Return of the Jedi thing. That would actually be a great one to do for the anniversary. Mace Windu. Or sorry, I'm thinking of prequels.
For Revenge of the
sorry.
Sith.
I'm thinking Revenge of the Sith. Sorry, I'm thinking episode 3, yeah. But still, give us Mace Windu anyway. Seriously,
I'd
it'd
be
great.
down to Plo
Just, you
Koon.
know.
Plo
Yeah,
Koon or
because-
Kit Fisto would be.
Plo Koon, yes.
Plo Koon,
Koon, yeah.
Kid Fisto, Ala Secura. Would love to see that.
Ooh, what about the dude from Clone Wars, the Krell, General Krell?
General
Oh.
Can you
That
imagine
evil
having him
SOB. Will's like,
standing in
what?
front of all your
I'm like, who
fellow
is that?
It's this creature like Dax from episode
Yeah.
2. That type of creature. The in the bar, you know, the chunky guy with the weird
the bar, yeah, the
alien.
diner.
Yeah, that
Oh,
guy
okay.
from the diner.
yeah.
But he's a Jedi, but he
Yep.
betrays the clones. Oh, well, he doesn't
Yeah.
betray the clones.
He
He's got
straight
his
up
own
leads them
ideas.
in a battle and then kills them all.
And then kills
Yeah,
them all.
he
in
knows that
Clone
they're going to
Wars.
die. And
Right.
yeah. Anyway, he's an evil boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What about? Well, yeah. I don't know. I can't think of any other Jedi
Those are-
that I
I
would
mean, those are
absolutely
There's
love.
a lot of them. There's Depa Billaba.
There are a lot.
She was
There are,
actually
but
on the council.
Kid Fisto,
Yaddle
Plo
Mundi,
Koon,
I
Shark
think somebody
T,
said him already.
just the main.
Yeah.
Yaddle.
Yeah, I don't-
Yeah, I don't.
Kid Fisto would be
I
the
don't
main
want-
one.
I do
I mean,
not
Hot
want
Toys already
Yaddle
showed that. So.
You
I
know,
like a Clone Wars Kit Fisto though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
me too. Add some little armor pieces in that you can pop on. You know, Bob's your uncle.
Yep.
By the way, people don't said that they didn't know what Bob's your uncle was because I said that in I don't know what video. I said that in some video. They're like, who's Bob? What does that mean? It's
Who's
just
uncle?
a saying. It just means like there you go, there you have it. That's what it means. Patrick Mulvey says with a super chat, Ryan, how about the coffee table books by Sideshow? What about them, Ryan?
Those are still in pre-production.
Oh, okay,
Pre-production. They'll be out for. Did you hear about those, Justin?
I did not. What are they
Oh.
doing?
Yeah, so they got some coffee
What
table
shenanigans
books.
are they up to now?
Well, they're coming out
I'll
with
go
2
full
books.
screen.
They'll be ready to ship for Christmas in the holiday season. And the first one is how to screw your distributors and eliminate competition. It comes
So
with a
chill.
companion piece, though.
Okay.
A little mini book.
And what about the portrait?
For bathroom
cut and
reading
sew?
material. The companion piece is how to copy content creators in 3 easy steps. So, will be available for pre-order very soon, and will ship before Christmas.
Wow, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Savage.
Yes, Nigel, don't do that. Here we have my other 2 shelves. So Rogue One and Solo is kind of there also. And Return of the Jedi is on the right. So yeah, this one also a little bit more busy. The bottom shelf is Will's favorite.
Yeah.
The sequel trilogy. So the sequel trilogy, all of the main characters again are at the front. So you got your Finn, you got your Rey, your Han Solo, all of you, they're right at the front, so you can see them like immediately. All of the troopers are in the back, which honestly I am so fine with. They're just nice set dressing. They're in the background. They're doing what troopers do. They're just there because they're a presence. They're a good presence for the background. As long as my main characters are at the front, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm looking for. So everyone that I need to see is seeable, if that makes sense. Rogue One shelf looks really good. Thank you, Philip the Fool. Thank you. I'm really happy with the Rogue One shelf. So I got Vader, obviously, in the back there. You can't really see him because of the angle, but trust me, all of this will be properly produced when I do my collection tour. It won't be this janky setup that I have now.
Thank you, Daryl.
Yeah, I
appreciate you.
Oh.
That was just read Daryl Smith Jr.'s.
Oh, nice. Oh, yes, Daryl. Great posing for the Miles 1/6 scale, man. I had to get that figure. Nice. Yeah, I loved your posing video, by the way, Lael. If y'all haven't in the chat, go ahead and check out 1/6 scale man on YouTube and check out the Miles posing video, the PS5 version of Miles. Badass.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
And he shows you the steps to get to that pose. So you can actually follow along with your own. And you can, copy if you can. If you got the skills to pay the bills, you can copy those poses.
Copy poses at your own risk to your own figure.
Yeah, and same thing.
At your own risk.
No
Trust me.
liability on this end.
Yes, exactly. Can we see the Dark Knight shelf? Oh, I don't know if you want to see that shelf. You think that these shelves are a little bit busy. The Dark Knight shelf is very busy.
That's going to get real
but
spicy.
I will show it to you if you want to see it. I will show it. It's good. People are going to be so angry.
Man, that bottom shelf looks crazy, though. I love it. I
you.
love it. I really love the bottom shelf.
Justin, Kylo's too far back, man.
I
knew he was going to say that
shit. He's got to be further up, man.
I knew he
I've
was
got
gonna say that.
multiple Kylos, Will. I've got all
I
three
know,
Kylos.
man.
I know, they should all be front and center, dude.
Well, who would I
Kylo's
put
just
in the
over there
back
going-
versus...
I think you could. I think you could move Han back, and you could move. You could probably move. Well, I mean, he's the grandson. I mean, just like
Han.
youth first, right? Kids first. You could put Leia back too a little bit.
Leia. These people are iconic.
So is Kylo, dude.
Yeah, but compared to Leia, come on now. Come on.
Yeah, but you got Leia in the original trilogy shelf. So
I might move. I might move one of the Reys back and then put one of the Kylos in the front because I have all 3 Reys are kind of right near the front, or all 4 Reys, I should say, because the training version there is there as well. I don't know. Finn, I really want to keep at the front because he doesn't get enough love. Crate Luke, I love having at the front. Same thing with Force Awakens Luke. Han, I kind of want to keep there. So I think I might move. I don't know. I might move one of the Reys. I could try it out.
I mean,
Did
just
anybody
think
else
about
hear?
it.
Did anybody else hear Kylo say "good soup"? Nobody else heard him say that? All right.
Good
I have
soup.
no idea what he means, but
You
You
gotta
gotta
What you
watch
talking?
Saturday.
it's a TikTok thing, man.
oh, okay. See, I think I'm too old for TikTok, dude.
He was in another film, and he's just, anyways.
You
If you're on
gotta-
TikTok, I'm sure you've seen that.
Yeah.
Good soup.
I need to get on TikTok more, honestly. I've seen some really good
really
things.
don't.
Is it gonna like waste my whole day?
Yeah.
Just if you see one just come past social media, watch it. Don't just jump on, because if you jump on, you'll just start scrolling through all of them.
Forever,
scrolling
yeah.
Good job.
through. Yeah, just don't do it.
Good soup.
Don't do
But
it.
still, Justin, move Kylo up, dude. Give my man some love. Seriously. But yeah, dude, TikTok, man, it's a black hole.
Before we look at Dark Knight, I thought I'd show you me Terminator because Will spoke about it a second ago.
Yes, that's
So
what
this
I
is
wanna
an
see.
example.
Toya loves
an
your
example.
Toya loves your display, Justin. She told me.
Oh,
she's in the chat.
thank
She
you,
said she loves
Latoya.
it.
Thank
That's
you,
just
thank you.
crazy.
So I have the quarter scales in the background. I never thought I would mix quarter scales and 6 scales. By the way, this is not final. Those quarter scales, you can see how much height is above their head. So I'm going to put those quarter scales on risers, so they're even taller. So you'll be able to see even more of them. So don't worry, not final. But yeah, RoboCop on left, Terminator on the right, and Ed 209, of course, front and center, big beefy boy that he is. I never thought that this would work having quarter scale in the back, but I'm pretty happy with how it looks, to be honest.
Dude, the endoskeleton looks fantastic.
He is awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if they reissue it one day. To be totally honest.
I don't have one. I'd love to get one. I would totally get it. Yeah.
He's almost fully metal, which I didn't expect from Hot Toys. He's very he's very heavy, but the joints on mine are really bad.
Really?
Yeah, they're very, very.
How's
very
the
floppy.
6-scale one endoskeleton? Is that pretty good?
It's fine. I don't have any issues with the joints on him at all. Colin DeLorean says Justin needs a large printer so he can print out high-res backgrounds whenever he wants. I can go to a local store. We call it Officeworks. It's kind of like I don't know what you go and get stationary office supplies, and they also do printing there.
Or Staples.
Dude.
Staples. So I can go to my Staples equivalent, and I can get them to print out me backdrops. It's literally 2 seconds down the road, but I'm not sure because I've got so many amalgamation shelves with this one has RoboCop and Terminator. I don't know which background do I use? Do I use a RoboCop one or a Terminator one, or split it down the middle? And then
you know what? Just use like a old '80s destructive background. Just put it back there. You'll be good. Ooh. Good to go. You don't even have to. You don't have to pick which genre. You can just find any film that had Armageddon type of background. End of days. Yeah, just do that.
Just make sure it's really out of focus.
Yeah, that's it.
Blur.
Out of focus.
Gaussian blur.
Do the Baver. Just make sure you got lens flares everywhere.
Yeah. JJ style.
Yeah.
Yes. Got to make an explosion background for your Power Rangers, says Toybox. Yes, that would be awesome. A nice quarry with an explosion background. They're always fighting in quarries. They've always got explosions going on. Could do that. Could get that done. No worries. Okay, well.
You know what I'm interested in though? Because don't you have Vulture?
I do. He's on that Spidey shelf, but he's just not wearing his wings.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Because that's why I missed it.
The wings are so big that they leaked over into the one on the left, and they almost went into the one on the right as well. So
that's how big they are for the cross. Yeah,
they're quite large.
Huge. Huge. So he's still Vulture without the wings, obviously. He's still the character, so he's just there to represent Vulture. I would love to have the wings in. I can, but I've not done it yet. But I
always said, you know what? It would look so decent if his wings could fully fold in this way. So it's sort of like covering a figure. So you can actually have him stand in the museum pose and just have the wings just kind of covering up like that. That'd be incredible. And then you probably get more space.
I wouldn't mind, and I said this to Jazz Inc. as well, but obviously it would be too hard to go and redo all parts and pieces. But I said, what about a stunt version with all the same detail, just smaller, shrunk down, more manageable? Because you know how their dioramas, they have true scale, detolf scale. They've got various different sizes because they know that not everyone can accommodate the full true scale. Yeah. So I said, why not do the same thing with Vulture? But then they said, obviously, we need to do new tooling, new parts, so it makes sense not to. But I would have absolutely gone for a smaller, DX scale or whatever he wants to call it, smaller scale version, kind of like the length of Falcon wings, maybe a little bit bigger, just so it's more manageable, but all the detail is still there. I would have been more than happy to display that. Yeah. So who knows? Maybe one day. Mike and who else is asking? Bloodsport are asking if that's Juggernaut down the bottom. Yes, it is Juggernaut down the bottom. That is my Deadpool display.
And you have the original OG on the other side, right?
Oh, yes, I do. That's the 1.0. Do you want to see the Dark Knight shelf? I'll show you one more.
Sure.
One more. So I'll run out what I have left, and then you tell me in the comments what you want to see, and then the rest will be revealed at the collection tour. So I have the Deadpool and Thor Ragnarok shelf. So Thor Ragnarok is on the right, and Deadpool's on the left. I have Infinity War. I have Endgame, and then I have Dark Knight. So let me know what you all want to see in the
You
chat.
know what? You know, Will is looking at the Moducases. He's looking for space because he's wanting to figure out where you're going to put Pennywise when you get him.
Yeah, bro. Get 2 of them.
I knew he was going to.
You got to find space, man.
Wow.
He's got to go front and center.
Pennywise. My Pennywise is going to Dean Knight. So that's where my Pennywise
No, Justin,
is
you can't do that, dude.
No, it's already done. He's actually already paid.
Undo
me
it,
for
dude. You can't do it. It'll break my heart.
It's done. It is done. Dark Knight and Endgame, Zero Gravitas says, even though I said only one. Only one. He says both. Well, I will only be doing one, but a lot of people are saying Dark Knight.
You might as well just show the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight and Endgame,
Yeah,
those are the 2.
Let's call it. Let's 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 have a look at Dark Knight. Okay.
Oh, let's
Collector
see Dark
cam is gone. Why does it keep full screening me? I don't want to be full.
Knight.
I finally opened this, by the way.
Ooh, what do you think?
Yeah. What do you think, bro?
The ankle joints are a little less than stellar, but the appearance is good.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that we don't have any other representation of the character in this form, so it's okay. But it's what I expected.
Yeah.
It's what I expected. It's not blowing me away in one way or the other, and
It's a good companion piece.
it's a placeholder until I doubt anybody will ever tackle this, but I think the head sculpt is really good.
Yeah.
I think the head sculpt is really good. I just it's not Miles Morales Spider-Man PS5 game. I can tell you that.
Right.
It ain't that.
Yeah, but it looks good. Just be careful with
It
those
may
hand
just be
pegs.
like the colors are just so boring and just character design. They can't do nothing about that.
I'm telling you that Spider-Man Miles Morales, PS5 VGA game. It's right now it's my favorite. Like literally my favorite.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
I've heard such great things from everybody. Yeah.
It is. It's literally my favorite.
You've heard such great things, yet you don't own it.
Yeah, it's true. I know,
We're not
but
doing
it's
a good job
tempting,
on
man.
enabling, Will. We gotta
I know.
I
It's
know,
tempting,
man.
it really
You got to
is.
get it, bro. You got to get it.
We're
Yeah.
doing a terrible job. This is a terrible angle for this
Nice.
because my camera cannot go any higher. So I'm just gonna hold it, and then you should be able to see.
Nice.
Yeah,
That still works. Yeah.
I like that.
That looks good, dude. I think
Yeah, I
that's
love
pretty
that.
well spaced, actually.
I love
That's
that
good.
dark. I like this you separated by color. I love that, bro. It's decent. I love that
Yeah, it
display.
looks good.
Yes.
I really
Yeah.
love that display. I really do. You killed it.
Yeah.
Thank
That looks nice.
Well, seeing as
Very
you gave me so
classy.
much love, I may as well show the Endgame display.
Ooh.
As the Endgame display.
Yeah.
Endgame needs more risers. I've ordered 30 more risers. They're coming. So right now it's looking a little bit one-dimensional, a little bit flat. Everyone's at the same height, but it won't. All of that height in the back will be used. So my
I have one gripe about your display, and that's because, come on, man, you gotta show Ant-Man some love. Just put the head sculpt on there, bro. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, man. But that's it on there.
go
People
ahead and do
want
it.
to see it.
Wow.
You just want to do it. Just go ahead and do
Wow.
it. Just go ahead and do it.
Wow.
It's Hot Toys at their best, dude. It's Hot Toys at their
I was
best.
wondering,
Like,
the space in the front is for Battle Damage Mark 85 doing the
Yeah.
snap. That's what that little
Oh,
space is.
okay.
In the front.
Okay.
okay.
Oh, so you're gonna put him
I'm
right
just-
in front of the. Okay, that makes.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
But he'll be,
That'd be cool.
kneeling down, obviously, bending down to do the snap like it in the film. So yeah, it should still be visible. But everyone is getting, or not everyone, but some people are getting risers. I just ran out, so that's
Gotcha.
why I don't have risers in
Gotcha.
there. Yes. So that is it for the impromptu collection
Nice.
tour.
Nice.
Let me pack this stupid tripod up so I can actually sit properly. Talk amongst yourselves while I shuffle myself over.
No, that's definitely nice. Like it.
Yeah, it looks
I will
really great. Man.
showcase my future broken figure.
You think so?
Hey, Ryan, you're gonna pose it, so we're gonna test it. I mean, if anyone would break it, I mean,
Guarantee it. Yeah. I mean, it's here. We gotta do what we
Yeah.
gotta do, man. We can't back down from a challenge.
right.
Can't do it.
Is that a challenge? Someone's like, hey, if you do this, you will destroy it. And you're like,
It's a challenge.
yes, I will.
accepted.
Yes, I will.
At this point, it kind of is. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. Got other stuff here. I don't have anything else to post, so yeah. I guess that's that. I don't know. I don't want to break it. I hope it doesn't break.
Nah, I
I
don't
don't
think
want to.
She looks.
It won't break. It'll just that if you go crazy with that elbow, which you can probably pull off what you want to pull off by not bending that side. If you bend the other side, you'll be fine because it's hidden.
Yeah.
It's just that one side that
And then
not
I'll
ideal.
bend the other one, and it'll be destroyed, and the other one will be fine. It'll be backwards. It'll be backwards.
Well, it can be destroyed because it's hidden, so it'll be destroyed underneath that little bracer, and you'll never see it, and it's fine. It's fine.
like the
Simon
colors.
says, "Oh, I love that." Simon says, "Haha," with a super chat.
Nice.
Great panel as usual. Thank you, Simon. Out of the 3 new DC licenses, it's a good question. What is the one figure you are most hyped for to be announced? For me, it's Black Adam. He wants a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson figure. I'll address that first. I don't know if I can say one specific figure, but I'm all about the Flash movie right now. His costume, though, looks horrible. I'm really not a fan. Hold on, I need to pull this up because
I haven't seen
thought-
the trailer, so I don't know what it looks like.
That's right.
I'll
You don't
show
watch
you.
trailers either,
I did watch
At
the
all.
Black Adam one because I'm pretty hyped for that.
Yeah.
and it didn't really show anything.
Yeah,
And I
it's
did- and I
that's
did
like
watch-
a pure teaser. Yeah.
I watched the Batman one. I
Yeah,
watched the Batman one. I did because But didn't he say somewhere in it? He goes like, no. Anyways, I'll save that for another time. But the Batman one, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
great, dude.
It
Pretty
did.
good.
this is so. Hey, hold on.
I mean, if you like a 110-pound Batman, I mean, it looks good.
So
I just like the
this
intensity.
is from Instagram. So this is what we had, and this is what we have now, and what they are comparing this to. So this is the new cowl. Is this the Lego Flash cowl? It looks horrendous. What is
Wow.
that?
Wow.
But we got another. What's it?
Yeah.
When's it coming out? Like another year or so, something like that.
Yeah, it's a while. Yeah.
They would need to
So-
do a lot of CGI to fix that helmet, which they might do. But like that was so flawless, that design. It wasn't too bulky. It showed off enough of his face. I don't know what these side panels are, but it just looks to me it looks horrendous. But I'm still looking forward to the film.
Yeah.
And I'm still looking forward to figures from that film most because we've got Ben Affleck back as Batman. We've got
Yeah.
Michael Keaton back as Batman. We've got multiple versions of The Flash.
Yeah.
So for me, The Flash. Ryan, what about you? From those DC license, those 3 that they announced. Oh, well, did they? But they said maybe we're working on it.
Right.
Shazam, but they didn't announce it.
But they didn't. Yeah.
Probably the. I don't know, man. Probably the Black Adam. That's probably
Yeah. Black Adam. I think it's going to be the go-to.
I mean, they've already
Will,
got-
what about you?
Dwayne.
Sorry, Ryan.
So
Yes, they
Yeah.
do. William, Dr. Will.
So
What do
I
you
would say for figure Black Adam for sure. That Black Adam's going to look incredible. I don't even know what kind of body they're going to have to use for that because The Rock is huge.
The roadblock body that they used last time, that was his. That was a Dwayne The Rock Johnson body
What do you mean robot body? What do you mean?
from G.I. Joe.
G.I.
He was.
Joe.
They made a Dwayne Johnson.
Oh,
G.I.
gotcha.
Joe.
Okay, see, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll choose that then because he is big, dude. He needs no padding for his suit. He's massive.
Although he said that, but there is actually padding. He said, "I'm not
Is
doing
there?
any padding," and then they showed a behind-the-scenes photo of the suits, and there is.
So he
padding.
lied. Okay.
He lied.
Well, I would say
Because
he is the
he's-
padding, but
He is huge, but when you put a like rubbery suit over the top, you lose all of that definition. So he'll just look like this big flat mass. Like he'll be big, but it'd just be no definition at all. So of course he had to. They have to adhere that outer layer onto the muscle suit, like they did for Henry Cavill and for Batman, because otherwise it would just be this flat hunk, and you would look horrible. So
yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
It's
but Black
admirable
Adam
what
for
he
sure.
was saying.
I'm most excited for the Batman movie, but Black Adam figure. Black Adam figure is going to be incredible. Yeah.
Okay.
With that hood and everything. Ooh, and what if the chest lights up? Dude.
Oh yes.
Yeah. That's going to be
What
sick.
about you, Lael?
Well, okay, so I'm a little indifferent. I'm hoping for the 2 figures that I'm actually hoping for. One is if she makes a really good impression in the Flash, I want to get that Supergirl. I would hope that they would actually give us a Supergirl figure, because I think that would look really, really good. And also the Batman Selena Kyle, because you know what I mean. Come on, Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle. I would definitely want that. I mean, because the thing is, you got to look at it this way, bro. We're going to get a Black Adam. So I know we're going to get a Black Adam. You know what I mean? We already know that we're going to get the Batman. You know what I mean? We already know that we're going to get the Flash. So I'm just looking at all the other, like even for Shazam, Black Adam, if they give us Hawkman, if they give us Dr. Fate, if they give us Atom Smasher, well, Atom Smasher
So
will
many
probably be
characters.
the least likely, but just depends on their impression that they make in the film, and if they, if people gravitate to them, you know what I mean, if the film's well done. So that's what I would want to see, like some of the back characters, because I already know that they're going to make some of the main ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's a pretty good spread across all of us. So hopefully that answered your question, sir. Colin DeLorean, fittingly with a super chat, says, "Where will you put the vehicles? I'm going to spruce up some adjustable shelves and add magnetic acrylic panels to keep the dust out. If all goes well, I can display a few Batmobiles and a DeLorean. Great idea. I initially had planned to put my vehicles in the DFs, but unfortunately, figures take precedence. So I was only going to put them in if they were going to fit, and I didn't have any figures that had to take that space. And unfortunately, I do. The figures take the precedence, so they went in first, and now the shelves are getting a bit full. So my vehicles right now are staying in storage. The Justice Mobile, the 89 Batmobile, the Tumbler when it comes out, they're going to have to go in storage. One day, I will be able to display them, but that's not today. So they are in storage, which is sad, but at the very least, I have them. So if I ever do find myself with space...
I have a suggestion.
Yes, sir.
You could put those vehicles... Okay, you can put those vehicles in the back of Ryan's new beast of a Jeep, because that thing's a boss. Put it right in the back, and just like when he goes on road trips, you could just see him, because he got enough space back there that they have a track. You can just see him.
I'll be honest with you. I'll throw this out there. I wasn't gonna tell nobody this, but it has no space in the back.
Really?
There is a ridiculous sound system in it.
Oh wow!
My man pimped the thing out.
Yeah, it's
tricked it out. You know how
Yeah,
you
tricked
know
it
how it
out.
is.
Yeah, it's a thing. But
now you can really enjoy T-Pain in that car, bro.
Yeah. That's why he did it. Just for that reason, Lael.
That's exactly why I did it.
Hey, I'm just saying I'm on a boat. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm on a boat.
Wow. Mafia X James says, "Bought my first 1/6 scale character. Congratulations, sir. I'm sure you love it. Went with the Remnant Stormtrooper. Really good choice. What should my next Star Wars figure be? Also, remake Indiana Jones for the new movie. I don't think we'll get figures from the new movie because we didn't for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull
yeah.
or
I'll pretend that movie
the Last Crusade.
Yeah, right. It did not happen at all.
Old Man Indy.
It didn't happen at all.
I think you should go with a Mando. You got your Remnant Stormtrooper. I would go with Durasteel Mando. If I was you, then you can have them. You can tell a story. You can have them facing off against each other.
Yeah.
You know, that
if you got that one, you might as well just continue with the Mando line and clean it up, and then go back after that and just
clean it up.
Clean that up. Clean that up first. You know what I mean? Deal with that.
There you go.
Wow.
True story.
Yeah, that's a tough question to answer.
S Beam with a super chat says, "The Moducases look great, sir. Thank you. I have 2 6/110s on order. I'm also looking into 655s as well. They're going to use a Venom body for that Black Adam, JK.
That's what I was thinking.
He's
not
big.
that tall.
He's
he's tall, but he ain't that.
Yeah,
tall.
he ain't as tall as Venom. Yeah.
You know what? They can use the Hellboy body. How about that?
Yeah,
and just
that might
like
work.
beef up, like give it that sort of.
Got Hellboy right here.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
He is.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Ooh, look at the big boy.
It's not bad.
That's too big. That's too wide.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They have to narrow.
Be bigger than that.
Yeah, they have to narrow it. Yeah, the Rock is.
They need to give him a waist, whereas Hellboy is just this block, this big hunk.
Bro, if I'm telling you, if they do a Drax to that body, bro, I'm gonna snap out and be pissed. If they do what they did with Drax and dwarf him like that, bro, no, don't give us a Drax Destroyer. Give us, please, for the love of God, give us.
Maybe
a
we can get
Adam.
another like 4'5" Ronin figure in that body or something.
Yeah, that Ronin. Is it really that short, bro?
No. It's apparently it's right. So he's still taller than Drax. Drax is 6'4", or Dave Bautista is 6'4", and this Ronin figure is taller than Drax, and he's 6'5". So apparently it's right. It's just we all think of Ronin as this huge, imposing presence, So apparently it's right. It's just us that are wrong.
Yeah,
Which
we're wrong.
In my review, I said I wished he was taller, but apparently I was wrong.
So he was
No.
that's the actual height that he is. So when you have him compared to or size up next to Star Lord, it looks accurate.
Apparently,
I don't have mine
apparently
yet, so I don't even know.
Okay.
I have no idea.
He is so good. He is, I think, the best Toy Zero figure that they have made so far, and they've got so much stuff coming. I think Toy Zero are releasing a figure every 2 or 3 months under their various company names: Toys Battalion,
Right.
Flashpoint.
Because I
they're
really
making
like
the
the
Martian
Heimdall.
Manhunt. Heimdall was badass.
Yeah.
I
Heimdall
love
was
that.
awesome.
With that freaking die-cast sword that's too
No,
heavy.
the die-cast sword stuff, terrible.
Because they didn't give us the proper hands to hold the thing.
It's too
the
heavy.
hands. It's just far too, and the same thing with Rodan's hammer. It's a die cast. The whole rod is die cast. So it's like when shows do fan service for the sake of fan service. It's just die cast for the sake of die cast. It's not actually adding anything. It makes it worse, if anything. And I think that the same thing can be said for the Nightmare Flash that they're making. That's 75% die cast. Why?
Yeah.
It's so heavy. It's going to be so heavy.
It's
and
gonna
so
be
it's going to
extremely
be
weighted.
impractical. Yes. Anyway, we do have one more super chat before we wrap up, because as promised, it's 1 hour 30. I keep my promises to Will. Twinkles the Great, love that name.
Twinkles.
Boys,
Like that.
I am looking forward to So Toys Gambit. You know what?
Yeah, man.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I canceled my pre-order for the Sideshow one. I'm waiting for the So Toys one.
Yes. Definitely.
I'm very excited for that game.
I'm hoping they do other characters because I don't.
Yeah.
They have
I don't have
said.
Yeah.
They have said that they are planning on doing a Wolverine, which I wouldn't have been on the top of my list because we already have 55
So many.
Wolverines from Sideshow. But
Yeah.
if they do one and it's dramatically better with different face plates, with an angry face, unmasked
Yeah,
head,
that was my thing,
Because-
man.
Sideshow does this weird thing where they give you a bit with like a few things with a few different figures. Like the brown suit one, if you get the exclusive, you get the unmasked head.
Right.
If you get the yellow suit one and you get the exclusive, you get the bone claws. But like that is stuff that is essential to the figure, because without those, he just comes with nothing. So
Yeah.
I hate when companies make the exclusive parts like an additional head. Imagine if Hot Toys for a DX release, because whenever they do a standard and a regular, it always comes with, if there are two heads, it comes with both. The DX parts are like a Grogu or a diorama base, or something stupid that you could live without, but we love because we love toys. Where Sideshow says, "Oh, you want an unmasked head? That's the exclusive." I don't.
It's just because that's from the statue side of it. They bring it over. It doesn't make any sense.
It's real frustrating. So if they make a Wolverine, I can imagine it coming with an angry head sculpt, a normal head sculpt, an unmasked head sculpt with the hood down, bone claws, everything that was from the exclusive stuff with the Sideshow versions. I wouldn't be surprised if we get that with a So actually, now that I think about it, I would be down for a Wolverine. I would
only if we get the removable claws that fall off.
Mine, literally putting him in the display, I glued them because they fell off 55 times.
Yeah,
I had to glue them in.
Damn.
I'm in, but I would like a and
Rogue?
the '90s Storm Jubilee.
Storm Jubilee, exactly.
More, I mean, but
Give
if
us
they're going to go down
Shadowcat.
that line, I'm in. But if I just
Mystique
have
would be
Gambit
awesome.
alone, I'm gonna be
Yeah, give us a Mystique, give us a Roll, give us. I mean, seriously, just give it.
Yes.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, because the thing is, from what I'm hearing, that figure has sold well. I mean, there was a lot of pre-orders for it. People are they're waiting for it. So why not? Let's go, man.
Damn right.
Give it to us all.
Damn right. Well, we are now at the end of our live stream this evening. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone in the comments, including my amazing channel moderator, Bob Dylan, who has already put the links to all of y'all's channels in the chat.
Bob
Bob's
Dylan.
amazing, dude.
We love you, Bob Dylan.
Justin
Hopefully
will
those
flip you a
quizzes.
$5 later.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Good job.
Ryan with the jokes tonight. He should be on
He's
Figures
on a
and
roll,
Flicks. He
dude.
can replace me as your co-host.
No,
of Figures and
Slides them in. Slides them in. Slides them in.
Slides.
Little
casually
pockets.
slides
He
them in.
finds little pocket areas. Just slides them in.
Yeah,
just dips
yeah,
out.
just slides them in,
Just dips out.
But yes, Ryan Kirkwood is also here, who is a fantastic channel moderator as well. He says to Bob Dylan that he forgot my pretty boy, Will.
Yeah.
Apparently you are Ryan's pretty boy.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's what they call me. Lael coined that term, and it's stuck.
Ryan is
And
moving
I
about.
hate that
Will
I
is
did that
moving
shit.
in.
I should have never did that shit. I'll never do it
Will is
again.
Just
moving
boost
in with
my ego,
Ryan.
dude.
Just boost it. Just boost it. You know how it
It
is.
needed a little bit of boosting, yeah.
Just boost it up. So, Moducast, thank you. Yes, I guess we can call this a Moducast. But I do want to say a massive thank you to my panel members as well. So, Ryan from Jedha Patrol, prettier than Will. Wow.
Pretty boy, Will.
Wow. WillFoxification, 16 Scaleman, aka Lael. Y'all are awesome. You will catch us again next week. And if any of these gents have a stream and they want me on, I can't say no. I will be
Yes,
there.
yes, yes.
And maybe I'll be playing a game of some kind. You know what? I would love to sit down and play a game with y'all. Because wow, Will, it's a low blow.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
low blow.
Oh,
I had to go for it, man. I had to go for the kill.
oh wow.
Especially considering there's a sound system in the back. I mean, come
Hold
on,
on,
dude.
I'm unfriending you.
We'll never be
Oh
Call of
my
Duty
God.
mates ever again, bro.
Y'all are
Never.
on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's getting real
I
spicy.
can't
in here.
even. It's getting real spicy. But anyway, I've been trying to wrap the stream up. I'm going to do it now. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you in the next one.